welcome to e-Padashala. We are now going to talk about the public park, the Panangal Park, which is in the heart of the city of Chennai. It's T Nagar we call them, and this is the place where you have all the silk sarees of Nalli silk, Kumaran silk, your Tulasis, whatever names of the silk sarees are available. Ranganathan Street is there, everything, all the major shopping are there. This park has been there for so many years and so many development are supposed to come up in the park over that, like Palika Bazaar in Delhi, or multi-level car parking there. All these things were supposed to happen, but somehow all these things prevailed upon and nothing happened. We also had a major problem of hoarding all around the park. And finally, after the Supreme Court order, all the hoardings have been removed. So we had sort of good wind blowing through the garden. So we have designed the garden in such a way. Good shade loving plants are used, good walkways are created, and the plants have been irrigated well with the good water, as this was water was available from the ground itself. A good borewell is there. So we had a good planting plan is there. You can go through the planting plan. Apart from planting plan, you can also go through the planning principle which was adopted in this particular project. Even though we are talking about a planting plan, you have to go through the planning principles and then evolve a planting plan out of the planning principle, which is more important. You can go through the project. Today we are going to talk about a planting design of an existing park which is called as Panangal Park in Chennai, heart of the city in T Nagar it is located. It covers roughly an area of around 4 acres. It's one of the largest park in that area, and people have tried their level best to convert that into a multi-level car parking. Every whatnot, they want to grab the land and do something like that, which is a very clear example of Central Park in New York, where people try to grab the land for other purposes. So the scale and everything is totally different, but it's only basically we are talking about encroaching the land for the other purposes. Okay, we had lot of value for this particular park, and we have lot of greenery around. Earlier we had lot of hoardings, so it was literally not seen, or park was not seen from outside because all the hoardings were covering the park. So no wind was blowing, nothing was happening. But after the Supreme Court intervention, other things, all the hoardings have been removed. Now we can see the garden. The designing of garden is done in such a way. From outside you have to see inside, so that no antisocial activity can take place inside the park. So that visually it is linked with other places is very important whenever you design a park. And the project aim is to develop and improve overall landscape character of the park, to ensure public access and provide a variety of activity for the people of all ages, cultures that delight diverse range of visitors, to serve as a central green zone for the busy T Nagar area. That's what I have been talking. Panangal Park is a park and locality in T Nagar in Chennai, as I have told you already. The park is named after a Raja of Panangal, the Chief Minister of Madras Presidency, who created the park earlier. It is an important junction in Chennai, the commercial hub of T Nagar. So, lot of importance has been given to this particular park. Now, let us go and see what is the present condition. You have old pillars, some lighting is available. You can see old trees and other thing now. Then you have this Panangal Rajas for sculpture is there. Then they have fenced inside the park like a gauged park. Uh, you can see rusted chain link fences, old buildings. It was not at all maintained properly. You can see all kind of grasses growing underneath. So other inside, some more inside pictures. some more. Old days, we had a fashion of planting Ashoka tree. It's called as Polyalthia longifolia pendula. The vertical tall one is normally planted as an avenue in most of the palaces and other important point where the focal point will be generated by planting this particular tree on both the sides of the road. But over course of time, what happened due to wind, due to a lot of other factors, the branch will cut, a new branch will grow, and it will spoil the shape of this particular tree. So it was an old tree, so people nowadays doesn't like much of this particular tree, and more so this is takes a very long time to grow. Doesn't give a shade especially. So this is there. We have to see how we can use them. So some more trees. Lot of trees are there in the park. A beautiful avenue which is there already. Design element. Trees are proposed as at the boundary which acts as a buffer. Trees are planted inside the park to provide a shade. We need some more shaded trees are required. Have to create an organized walkway, gathering space, seating gallery to accommodate huge crowd. This locates in a place where you can buy a lot of saris for the ladies. So you have Nalli silk, Kumaran silk, all the silks stores are nearby. So people coming there, with the kids and elders, they can come into the park and relax while the women folks can go and do their shopping. Water body to cool the surrounding. Ample seating and shaded structures are required. Concept. There are three entry points which have been provided now so that people from all the three nodes can enter the park. The park walkway creates a quarters of the each of which is landscape with a concept. The central node creates as a focus and clear direction to the subsequent spaces. Design features are entrance, amphitheatre, tree court, lily pond, and children's play area. So, have been divided into four areas: tree court area, earthy mount area, children's play area, and an amphitheatre area, where you can do yoga and other cultural activity also can take place in that amphitheatre area. Planting plan. So, what is required to be planted? We have this just a circle with small serration is existing trees. So the rest of the trees are all proposed trees. So how and what are the type of different type of planting is going to take place is what we are going to talk about it now. This planting plan give you a broader outlay how the different plants are used in a different fashion in order to achieve a overall colorful shade loving foliage plants are required. So how are we going to use? You can study by yourself. Later on I will show you the photograph of each and every plants and shrubs used in this area. This is another zone. This is another zone. The total square plot has been divided into four segments. Planting plans are given in accordance with all the four segments. You can see that dark pink color hatched area where the planting is taking place. Another area. This is northeast area of the park. So now let us talk about the plant material used. We have seen how use they use Lantana Soloviana. This is a hybrid variety and doesn't have any allergy or anything to the people. So this is the only Lantana variety which I normally use. Other varieties normally I don't use. Low height shrubs. So we have Gulfemia, got a very excellent yellow color flowers. Exora dwarf, pink, red, and yellow colors are available. We were talking about yellow flower of Gulfemia. Now Alamanda is there. We already discussed Alamanda is a slow growing plant. After planting on the ground, it takes minimum 6 months for it to do the flowering. But a very nice plant. This will grow as a low level shrubs as well as a creeper. There are creeper varieties also available in Alamanda. Tecoma capensis, a very good flowering shrub, can be trailed as a hedge, can be grown as a creeper on the wall, and a very highly salt resistant plant. It can be planted along the shoreline also. Nothing will happen for this plant. Taberna montana, we call it Nandiyavattai in Tamil. It's a very good plant which is used for the puja purpose in South India. You can read the rest of the things from the plate. Duranta gold, a very good hedge plant. You can train it, trim it to whatever shape you want, but it won't grow beyond 2 feet height. So you have to limit it to 2 feet height. Duranta gold. There are other varieties of Duranta also there, which will do very well, but this has been overused at one particular stage where you will see only Duranta all over India. But now people have understood, then people are restricted its usage nowadays. Plumbago capensis. You can see a rash of flowers, pink flowers, beautiful one. Tall shrubs we are talking about. I was talking to you, Kuma Gaudi Chaudi, one of the very good tall shrub with yellow flowers. We were today in this particular area. We are talking more about yellow flowers. We were talking about Gulfemia, then Alamanda, now Tacoma Gaudi Chaudi. All are yellow based one. Even Exora yellow we have been talking. Emilia again red color. We have to combine color of the flowers and foliage plants in such a way you should have flowering throughout the year, flowering or color combination throughout the year. Caesalpinia pulcherrim, as I told you earlier, until unless it grows, you don't know which color it is going to. There are one, two, three, four colors are available. Three colors are available normally. Cypress alternifolia, which is a water body plant. Euphorbia varieties, again foliage plants. Acalypha. There are plenty of varieties in Acalypha. All are basically foliage plants. Palm varieties. We had discussed extensively palm variety in TCS presentation. The same kind of palms only we are talking. Some other class I will take you only about palms in more extensive way. We can talk about all the types of palms available, how they grow, all those things we can discuss at a later date. Fishtail palms, areca palms, trees, Bahonia, we call Mandarai in Tamil. Very good fragrance flowers. Cassia fistula, Indian laburnum, Ficus benjamina can be trained, trimmed to whatever shape you want. More of a topiary plant. This is how it will look when it's all finished. But the water body on the amphitheater area, what you are seeing, has been converted as a platform and that has become a stage now. That's a change which has happened. The initial design to execution level changes normally take place. That is what has happened. Anandal Park, though it is located in the heart of the city, with so much of population coming there, people come there for the buying sarees. So husbands and other people can walk in the park, enjoy the park, and have a very good greenery around the park. You have a very good shade grass available. You have a nice sunken garden available. You have an amphitheater for the yoga teaching. So all the facilities are available in the heart of the city with more than an acre of property and a very good park for the people. So you can go through the park, go inside the park, enjoy the park, one of the very good urban parks in the city. Thank you.